What's up, Libra, and welcome to your monthly reading for October 2022. So I am going to start by pulling you guys an oracle card from my deck, Oracle of the Hidden Worlds. Also, happy birthday to all you Libras out there. Okay, so what do we have for Libra spirit for the month of October? What do we have for Libra? One more good shuffle. Please and thank you, Spirit, for Libra. All right, we have Sacred Journey. Sacred Journey. And this one says introversion, seeker, and self-knowledge. All right, that's beautiful. I love this deck. Like, as you guys already know, I'm always ranting about this one. The artwork is amazing. But there's your main card. So definitely right away, this gives me like very like hermit vibes. This is all about going within, all about that journey within. Let me go ahead and read it for you before I start just ranting on like I always do, and then I will pull some tarot. So let's see what this is all about for this month. But definitely this month might be a little slower, and I don't even want to say slower. It's going to be more internal. The work that's going to be done this month is more internal than external. But like I said, let me go and read this before I get carried away. So it says, you have walked alone for some time now. You have turned inwards to that great path that lies inside of us all, and have taken its many tributaries into the soul of your own self. You have discovered the things so many hide from themselves, and you have brought them to the surface, examined them, and found their beauty and their sorrows, and after knowing them, integrating them, have gone deeper still. Within that silent place at the heart of you, there is another temple, the temple of your soul, where your precious, most secret heart has laid in wait for you, a sleeping beauty, a wise wizard at the gate of your truth, and you have kissed your soul and accept the whole of yourself. With this comes a reawakening and a return to the world. Now, your stillness and repose, which all the world has seen but not understood, will begin to express the wisdom it found at the heart of you. Too many journey outwards, expecting to find the answers externally, in gurus and teachers, in places and other people, in medicines and therapies, and all have their part to play. But if we do not seek the chalice within, we cannot drink from the cup of our soul, the crystalline waters of the self, and this, friend, you have done. The journey you have taken within has been challenging and full of risk, but you have made it to the center of you, and now that you know what treasures lies within, you can rise again and re-enter the world and know fully who you are and why you are here. Oh, that's so beautiful, Libra. So, yeah, like I was saying, a lot of you guys, this is your time to do that. It's your time to go within and to find these beautiful treasures of yourself. The way that this book puts everything is so profound and beautiful. I love it. I mean, it says where is it? I gotta find it. You have kissed your soul and accepted the whole of yourself. I love that because we see in like princess movies, the prince is coming, the other person is coming. The other partner is coming to save you, to kiss you and awaken you. Whereas here, you are saving yourself. You go within to kiss the princess of your soul. I love that. That's so beautiful. And princess is just, you don't have to be male or female. Y'all know what I mean. But this is absolutely beautiful. So some of you have already done this. You have already taken this journey. And this month is an opportunity to live your life differently now from that perspective. And like I said, for others of you, this is the call to do that. So like I said, let me pull some tarot and we'll see exactly what this is talking about. Go a little deeper. But I think that's so beautiful. I mean, the journey within the self too, to have to do that, a lot of people don't want to face themselves. And also, if this is like something that you have not done yet and Spirit's calling you to do so, I'm just getting this like energy of like when you do that, I mean, clear, obviously what the book said, but when you do that, it's just like a whole renewal of yourself. You see everything from a different perspective after that, and it just changes your being. Ooh, okay, so these ones came out. So we have the Lovers and the Hermit. Oh my gosh, what did I say? That's hilarious. I love when spirit is funny like that. So first of all, right away with the Lovers, I definitely feel like this is, and I say this all the time, this is the balance between your heart and your brain, or your logic and emotions, your feminine and masculine. And I love that this is coming out with this Hermit, with this journey within, because from that journey you create a balance, an extreme balance. I mean, that's as balanced as it can get. The feminine and masculine energies, to me, is, I mean, when you get those balanced, you fucking rock. You know what I mean? Like, I love that. I love that for you guys. Like I said, it's like a whole new shifting of yourself. And I feel like I say that a lot in a lot of my readings, but I mean, this is the age of Aquarius. So come on. I feel like there's going to be so much shifting and changing and new ways of doing that too. This way, like I said, I give props to people that can go within and come out of it completely changed. Because think about it, a lot of us too, if we even get to that stage of going within and looking at ourselves, how hard is it to actually make the change? So for example, we see something we don't like in ourselves and we're like, oh yeah, I got to change that within myself. But like, becoming aware is the first step. Like, you have to actually make a change, right? And like, how many people actually get to that stage? Do you know what I'm saying? And right here, I see you guys fully doing that on like the most extreme levels, extreme in a good way, especially with this Hermit coming in. You guys might even be able to mentor other people based off of this. Like, I see it like on some extreme level, like you becoming like a spiritual teacher, like a light worker or something like that. Not for all of you, but I see it to that extreme, you know, like it's changing who you are completely. That's awesome. So let's pull one more card. All right, Nine of Winter. Okay, so that was that is the Nine of Swords. And right here it says, unfounded fear, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. So with this coming out, with all this, I feel like you guys have been living very much in this Nine of Swords energy, this worrying energy, and that could have been what triggered this change, right? That could have been what triggered this this go within, right? And especially, you know, the Nine of Swords, it's not the Ten of Swords yet, but I feel like that would be your Ten of Swords, is like, okay, I'm done with this now, you know? But you guys had been living in the Nine of Swords for so long. You hadn't even got to the 10. Does that make sense? That's like the energy I'm getting. At least, you know, like I said, for some of you Libras who have done the work already and you're coming out of it, obviously this isn't as relevant, but you can relate. You know what I'm talking about. You know what situation this is, or what time in your life this is, this Nine of Swords. But like I said, you've already come through, you've already done the work. For the other Libras, you guys are just coming out of this, or still in it, you know? And this, like I said, this is your call of like, okay, now's the time. Now's the time to make a change. Let me pull 2 more cards right here. What else for Libra? Ooh, what else for Libra spirit? 7 of Spring. Okay, this is the 7 of Wands. Be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. So for a lot of you guys, this shift may cause you to defend yourself in many cases. For example, this shifting, because it may be so extreme, you may lose a lot of friends. And I don't mean that as like a warning, because anyone who is not meant to be in your life will not end up there anyways. But by you guys shifting this, like I said, it's so extreme. You guys could have been like a misery loves company person with all this like worry and stress and anxiety you guys were in the energy of, right? So that's only going to attract people of the liking, right? So over here, especially like over by the Lover's card, how it's coming out over here by the Lover's card. Once you guys make this change and this balance, I feel like there's going to be a lot of people that are like, why are you so happy? Like that. I don't know. I can't, there's no other way to explain it, but like that, like, why are you so happy? Like, why are you so, I don't know. You're not misery loves company anymore. We can't gossip about like negative things anymore. We can't talk about, oh, woe is me anymore. And they're not going to resonate with you anymore. And there's going to be this disconnect. So yes, defend your new self, defend this change that you made within yourself, but also let it go. You know, don't fight too hard. You know what I mean? Okay, that one fell out. I'll take it. Princess of Summer. Okay, so this is the Page of Cups. I love that because this is a new emotional experience for you. And with that too, how it says invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. Yeah. I feel like this is really going to affect your friendships for sure. Or your social group, your social setting. Because a lot of people will not understand the work that you did internally. They're not going to understand it. Like I said, you were a whole different person before this sacred journey within. And it's only right that once you come out a different person, obviously your life is going to be different as well. The people in your life, you're not going to resonate with that woe is me energy anymore. Right? And you don't need those people in your life. They're only going to bring you down. You're going to attract the right people, the right friends, the right social settings that will bring compassion and lift you up. Right? It's like the difference between gossiping and being like, not even gossiping, but being like, oh, boo-hoo, poor me, right? And between this, a compassionate friend that you can share your concerns with. That's like someone who cares, who wants to help you find a solution, not just be like, yeah, I know our life sucks, huh? You know? I love that. Because, you know, we don't even really realize that a lot, I don't think, as humans. We really don't realize that misery loves company dynamic, because a lot of the times these are people that we think are, not that they're not our friends, I don't want to say that, it's just that energy will attract that energy, right? And if you're above that, you don't want that in your life. And I don't want to say above that, but if you've evolved past that, you don't want that in your life. It's going to keep you at that same level. We're trying to evolve, right? So I love that. I'm going to actually go ahead and pull some angel cards for you, or a angel card, I'm sorry. Real quick. We'll see what advice the angels have for you. So yeah, this month, Libra, if you haven't already done this inward journey, definitely focus on that. Focus on ways you could go within and look at the things about yourself that you don't necessarily like, or that you want to change, or, you know, it may not even be something that you're aware of. Like, you may be like, oh, I think I'm fine, but for some reason my external world isn't working. So when that's the case, it's almost always something that starts within. You know, I don't want to say that everything you brought on to yourself, but for the most part, we create our own reality, right? So think about the reality that you want from here on out, Libra. Really think about what you're doing here on Earth and what life you want to live. Don't think about what you have and, well, I can't because of this. Don't think, pretend that, you know, you got a magic genie, and envision the life that you want to live. And then from there say, okay, what do I need to change internally? Because that's what you can control, right? What can I change internally to get me closer to that desired outcome? The life I want to live, the person I really want to be. Okay, this one wanted to come out. Have confidence. Have confidence, Libra, that you are worthy of that life. And I'm going to read this to you real quick. It says, moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage and faith. So how it's saying, like, even if you don't have confidence in yourself right now, have faith in the universe, have faith in God, have faith that your spirit team is working behind you, the universe is working behind you to give you the life that you have always meant to have. Even if it seems completely out of reach. Like I was saying, you may like sit down and think about the life you want and you're like, there's no way I can have that because look at how everything is right now. Pretend that that is not the case. And really start to believe that you're living this life. Wake up each day and believe that you already have it. Our minds are so powerful, Libra. They're so powerful. And, you know, being an air sign, a lot goes on in our minds, you know? Lots of thoughts, lots of ideas. But the racing thoughts of, I'm not good enough, I'm not this, I don't deserve this, you got to put that off to the side. You have to let that go somehow, Libra, because you were definitely worth having this better life. Like I said, I feel such an extreme shift in you guys. If you do make this shift, this change, and this journey within to make the change, I feel such a big shift that you guys like could become some spiritual teacher. Like it was like that extreme, you know what I mean? So you are worthy of this. You were meant to have this. And don't worry about who falls in and out of your life because of this, Libra. Do not focus on that. Focus on what you deserve and you will get it. I promise. So those are your messages for this month, Libra. I hope they resonated. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care.